I don't know how many times before the camera was turned on that I'm coughing and clearing my throat. Good morning, everybody. Happy New Year. Welcome. We do got a show for you today. It is Coffee with Conti on our Corvette channel. And if you're watching this in real time on New Year's Day, then you pretty much had the New Year's Eve that I had last night. In bed by 10:30? Yeah, who cares about that ball thing? Right? But what we have for you today is going to be part of what was basically a record number of trips that I made to the National Corvette Museum and the NCM Motorsports Park last year. I think it was like 8 or 9 times. I don't know, I lost count. It was a bunch, but it was a ton of fun. And having the opportunity to share those experiences with you guys right here on the channel has really been special this past year. And I apologize if I still sound stuffed up. I feel blah. It's just a cold. I mean, that's all it is. Been lingering. And you guys got it. Just won't go away. I've tried everything. My desk is like a pharmacy over there, and this thing just won't go away. And I needed to because I'm supposed to be in Houston in a couple of weeks, and we'll talk more about that coming up. On today's show, I've got a delivery that I just did recently at the National Corvette Museum. I've got a special present that was presented to me from Paragon Performance, and also too, we're going to talk about my replacement spec and what the status is on that thing. I'm starting to. I'm starting to feel like my customers. I'm stuck at 3,000 status. Shut up. Okay. So let's go back real quick. I want to talk about our recent upload, and that's the Z06 drive experience at the NCM Motorsports Park. A lot of you folks reached out to me, and I'll tell you, I'm so glad that I did that for a number of reasons. I don't want to base my opinion on somebody else's opinion. Now I can tell you, besides the spec data, I can tell you what the car really truly feels like. And it was such an honor to have that opportunity. And yes, Ryan's going to drive and Dad's going to go back, and heck yeah, I'm going to drive just a little bit more. That way I'm not trying to do a vlog and I don't have to talk to you guys, and I can just really take in the car just a little bit more and drive it just a little bit more, push it just a little bit more. Yeah, we're going to do that again. And when we do, we'll let you guys know. But Ryan and I were talking about the experience, and I was just so excited. I was so geeked up that I had the chance to drive a car at that caliber in the manner in which I was able to drive it. Again, thanks, and only place to do that is at the NCM Motorsports Park. And I was talking about over the years I've been doing Corvette, other cool cars that I drove. And he said something about the 19 ZR1, and I said, well, no, I've never driven that on track. And he goes, are you kidding me? I said, no, I've driven it to the gas station and back, and that's it. Would love to have driven the ZR1. A car at that caliber, again, that's a direct correlation to what we're talking about. To have the opportunity to drive a C8 Z06, and let's face it, most of us won't ever buy that car, don't have an intention of buying that car, but you're intrigued because you're a car person about that car. So having the opportunity and the ability to drive it in that manner on track and really drive and feel the car, that is super cool. That is really just a memory of a lifetime, as we mentioned in that video the other night. If you missed that video, put a link down in there. YouTube stuff, we'll put a link up over here for you guys. You got to check that out. I really was pretty geeked up doing that, and it was just so much fun. It really was. And some folks had asked me, they said, well, Rick, in your drive experience that you were sharing, how come sometimes on the PDR footage that the speed was blurred out? Well, there's really 2 reasons. Part was some regulations, and out of respect to the track, they had said not to show that. If I was asked how fast did I get the Z06 on track, I'm supposed to tell you guys I went 99 miles an hour. Okay, but there's times that I did show the speed because I was in the car with Griff, the instructor, and we were wearing helmets, so we were able to show the speed. But in the sake of playing a little bit, it's just like The Price is Right. Remember the car thing? And they would show all the prices up there, all the numbers, and you would have to guess the first number and the price of the car, and if you did, then you won the car. So how fast did I go on the NCM Motorsports Park? And there's not a 9 on here. Love you, Zach. Okay, so, what? I'm sorry, what's that? You said a 2? No, it's not a 2, but thanks for playing. I appreciate that. Hey, let's take you to the track. Corey and the staff at Paragon Performance were so kind to make me a very special gift for the C8 Corvette. This is cool. Hey guys, it is Christmas after all, so it's kind of a little mini viewer mail segment. Corey, what do you got there, bud?
I have a special one-of-one made custom for you, thanks to our engineer, Pat. Conti gift.
Oh my gosh, let's check this out. This is pretty heavy. Oh my gosh. Thank you. And I don't even know what it is yet. What's the best way to open this thing? Certainly
Yeah, say, let's put it on the ground.
When you do these things, it's always the unpackaging is always real dramatic. People like to see that, take it off and just throw it at you.
Yep.
What is, oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Wow, dude.
So those are our billet bars that are Corvette branded.
Look at this, you guys. Conti branded. Oh my gosh.
Corvette Conti.
Yeah, the other one says Corvette and this one says Conti. Oh my gosh. Now, do you do that custom?
So we have a customer, or customly, no.
Okay.
This is a one-of-one, only for you.
That makes it
You can get the Corvette, you can get the Paragon, but Corvette Conti, that's a one-of-one, bud.
Wow, thanks you guys. Thank you so much for the company. Thank you for thinking of me.
Absolutely.
That was, that's awesome. Well, folks, I hope you're enjoying the upload so far. Thank you for joining us, and Happy New Year. Thank you for asking about my replacement car. Yeah, there's still a car coming. We've got an order that's been released, and yes, I'm stuck at 3,000 status, but that's okay. It's just a matter of when it's going to arrive. Current orders right now, I have schedules up through January 16th build week, so even if mine was scheduled the following week, let's just call it, it's going to be a February delivery, and don't forget, that's going to be a museum delivery, just to make that more eventful, make it more special, and make it a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys can join us for that. Once we have a date nailed down, I'll certainly let you know. And once we do that, I'm planning on not only doing the delivery there, but I want to do, if weather permits and so forth, and Ryan's schedule permits, want to do the Z06 drive with him that same day so we can utilize that trip. That's going to be a good time. And we're going to have, once I get a little bit closer, knowing the date of the arrival of the car, I want to do a contest with you guys on the channel and have fun. You're so involved, you're so engaged. I'll let you kind of guess the color, but the contest is going to be more about one of the options that I chose on the car that I didn't do the first time. So that's coming up soon on the channel. Just a lot of fun that I have with you guys through this car. So thank you again for all of that support. Because I know, guys, I'm a realist. You see it. I'm only able to do the things I'm doing right now on the channel because of you. So seriously, when I say thank you, it is sincere. Last year was a record number of times. It's about 5.5 hours one way to Bowling Green, Kentucky, here from Columbus. So last year was a record number of times. I went to the National Corvette Museum and the NCM Motorsports Park. And now we're taking tours at the Bowling Green Assembly Plant. So what I want to share with you right now, part of our Coffee with Conti New Year's show, is a good friend of mine picking up his 2023 spec. And I've watched his son grow from here to, oh my gosh, he's way up here now. And Tyler come up to me as we were going outside for that standard picture after the delivery, after the send-off pad and all that. And Tyler goes, hey, Rick, by the way, nice call on the seat belts and the black exhaust tips. Greg took my advice and he did those, and you're going to see a great looking car. All these C8s are awesome, aren't they? Yeah, check this one out. Hey car people, welcome to my channel. Now, if you're a Corvette person, welcome to paradise. That's right, Bowling Green Assembly is over there. Across the freeway is the NCM Motorsports Park, and behind me here is the National Corvette Museum. Now, by the time this vlog airs, you guys have already seen it. We were across the street at the NCM Motorsports Park. What a unique and an amazing experience to drive the C8 Z06 on the track. Forget about buying the car. This is about the experience. What a great gift for yourself. What a great gift. What a memory for somebody to drive the Z06, this historic car, the first place in the country, right now, the only place in the country over there at the NCM Motorsports Park. If you missed that vlog, it takes a lot to impress me anymore with Corvette. It just keeps getting better and better, but that car scared me just a little bit, but it really did impress me. Check out that video up in here, or there's a link down below in the description. Now, today we're here for my friend Greg. He's picking up his new C8 Corvette, and we've been friends for a long time. In fact, we were sales partners in Wisconsin. He's a Corvette fanatic. Is he to the freaky level that I am? We're probably pretty close. I think I might have him by just a little bit. Just a little. Let's go inside, meet Greg, and check out his awesome spec, his first ever new Corvette. Again, what a pleasure to share that with you guys on the channel today. Thanks for joining us. When I get back to the store, though, don't get mad at me. I shouldn't show you this. Come on, guys. It was raining on the way down here. Oh, man. To have a dirty Corvette at the National Corvette Museum. Yeah, I got to ask Father Chuck for some forgiveness. As we said at the beginning of today's show, if you're a car person, yes, you can see the National Corvette Museum from the freeway. So if you ever drive past this place without getting off and coming here, shame on you. I have to hook you up with Father Chuck. This place is a destination. The Corvette assembly plant, as we also mentioned, is now open for plant tours. You can watch the men and women build these dreams. It's been over 5 years since we've been able to do that, so if you haven't done so, please come down here, check it out. How are you? Oh, Greg's front and center, man. You gotta love this. Only you could get the first spot when you walk in the door. This is my buddy Greg. It's been a long, long time. I told you guys.
15 years.
See, I thought it was closer to 20.
No, 15.
I'm showing my age.
Ty was 4, now he's 19.
Oh my gosh.
Look at look at his pants.
Oh,
Look at that.
Oh my God, he's huge.
Must
man.
be
Look
the
at you.
style.
I don't even recognize you, brother. Oh man, that is incredible. I was telling the people outside that you and I are equally Corvette fanatics. I might be just a little freakier than you. I don't know who's got the Corvette meter a little bit higher. Is it?
freakier.
I am?
Yeah.
See, I told you.
For me, it started out in high school.
Okay.
The 90 ZR1,
Oh yeah.
competition yellow, had to have one.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted in high school. And then they made 7 with saddle interior. So
Okay.
yellow and saddle, that was my thing for years. Here, Gino. That was my thing for years. Then 94, they made that one competition yellow ZR1 with red interior. When I saw that, I knew that was it. Now you can custom override.
Right.
Greatest invention ever.
Yes, absolutely.
And we have what we have here.
Oh, it's
So that's
beautiful,
how I
man.
got to this point.
Have you ever driven a C8 to this point yet?
Yes.
I know you got a couple of friends that have had them and stuff like that.
My first, the one and only that I sold.
Okay.
I've gotten to drive it, but that's it.
Yeah, it's cool. He's in the car business too. So it's cool, but it's different
Now
though.
selling Japanese cars.
We'll edit that out. But we've been in the car business for a long time. You've been around Corvette for a long time. What are your impressions driving the C8? Obviously, it's incredible because you got one. But
It's
it really
world class.
Right.
Fit and finish, world class. Performance, world class. The look of the car, world class. It looks like a Lamborghini.
It really does.
At a fraction of the price.
No doubt about it.
This is Corvette number 7.
First ever new one.
First ever new one.
Yes. What are the other ones you had? I know you got the 96 Grand Sport for
So
me.
I had an 05.
Okay.
Then I had 3 96 Grand Sports, a 94 Coupe, and then just got rid of the 90 Indy Festival car, the competition yellow.
Oh yeah, but the Grand Sport though, red interior and any of those?
Yeah.
Or a couple of them?
2 of them were red interior.
Okay, yeah. I was telling people in the parking lot that you and I used to be sales partners in Wisconsin, and you know how we miss you, Eric. We loved working for you, but we weren't doing YouTube stuff back then. You know, it was all internet and that kind of thing. But he would freak out if he saw this camera right now. You know how he was. He'd run and hide. It's like, oh my God, there's a camera. Oh no. But that's okay. We got you covered, buddy. We do miss you, man. We got to thank you for taking good care of us for the time that we did have up there. Some great memories
It
in
built
Wisconsin.
a good foundation for our friendship.
Oh, there's no
more
doubt
than
about it.
anything to
Yes.
me. But yeah,
Right. I can't even count how many times I think between the two of us, you know, we're both lifetime members. We've got to be in the triple digits amount of times that we've been here, toured the plant, which you're getting ready to do here in a moment. And do I get to go with you
yes.
on that? Oh, I do.
Yeah,
Oh,
here's your credentials.
okay. I'm going. never gonna go too many times. I waited 5.5 years to get in there. Let's go as many times as we can. It's great to see. It's a little bit different, but unfortunately we can't film that in there. But just to be here as many times as we've both been here, it never gets old.
Never.
And it's even more special today at Christmas time and everything.
Yes. I mean, what are the odds of all this working out the way it did?
Yeah, I know.
Who would have guessed?
No, absolutely. I'm pumped for you, man.
So happy to be here.
Appreciate your friendship, appreciate your business. Share a little bit with the people on the channel so they understand and they get it. If you don't, for you new people that are coming to Corvette and you don't get it, after you hear these stories and you hear these experiences, you're like, okay, there's a little something special to this Corvette. There's a little something different to this Corvette. Absolutely, you got to experience it. Like I said outside, if you drive by this place and you don't stop and come here, shame on you.
You need your head examined.
Yeah, thank you. I get so proud every time I come out of that plant, knowing that I'm representing this car, but own the car, and I know you feel the same way too.
I do now.
It really is special, isn't it, dude? It is something amazing. It just gets better too, it really does. Time for a send-off, Pat. Oh, yeah.
I've seen your videos so many times.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. All right. Greg and Susie over there, the kids in the seat. We're getting ready to do a send-off, Pat. Thank you so much for the friendship. Thanks for the business, buddy. And thanks for your passion and enthusiasm for Corvette. We've got send off. Pat for Greg. We got the wave. The thumbs up. It's got a wing. We're going to rub that sucker too. Yeah. And that is how we do it. I forgot you did the yellow seat belts too. Nice call. Yeah, I like that. It's pretty cool that your kid's in the seat, isn't it? I know. Yeah, dude. I know he's driving to the track a little bit later. He goes, oh no, I'm gonna let Dad do it. And I said, no, dude, you do it. Your dad's gonna be happy that you're doing it. So do it. He's like, okay, I'll do it. Exactly. He goes, okay, I'll do it, Rick. I just thought about, this has been a record time for me this year coming to the National Corvette Museum. But here's what's bittersweet. This is the last time that my Rapid Blue car will be here at the museum.
And with that, the 2022 season comes to an end. Good night.
And that's okay, because we got a new one coming in the new year. Well, that's our show today. That's the wrap of another very interesting and challenging year. I don't have a big montage of this past year to share with you guys, and my goodness, do we have some memories that we could have put up for you. We've shared so much content with Corvette, with customers' journeys and experiences and information and fun and silliness, and really that's what this car is all about. The manner in which we present content here is unlike anything else that you're seeing on YouTube and within the Corvette community, and I'm so honored and so proud that I'm the guy that's bringing it to you, because for me, it comes from the gut, it comes from the heart, my passion for this car and respect for you guys. This past year has been challenging. It's been different for all of us. There's been a lot of hurt. I've learned a lot. But in the end, I can look back and just say, I can say it's been a good year. It really has. The good has outweighed the negative. There's been enough distractions that I don't want to spend any more energy on that stuff. so many of you folks have been so awesome to me. I wish I could just list and thank you all. And there's so many different ways that you help me, and I'm so appreciative of that. And I just want to acknowledge that and say thank you for your generosity, your words of encouragement, your support, the business opportunities, and just being cool people. There's some value in that, especially in today's society. You know what I mean? I just really, to deal with good people and have good conversations, yeah, it means a lot. It really does. I just want to thank everybody, each and every one of you that have touched me, whether you're watching a video, you say hi at a Corvette event, you say hi in passing in service, we're high-fiving at your delivery, we're talking on the phone, whatever the case may be. I thank you for that. I'm going to try to do a better job and do more. How can you do more? Trust me, I'm still in go mode. Don't count Ricky out yet. I want to do more, and I want to do a better job with you guys and for you guys in the coming year. So just again, thank you does sum it all up to so many of you. Happy New Year. Thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the upload. Support the channel. Would you please support the channel? It's free. Subscribe. You hit the bell notification. Thumbs up this video. Make some comments down below. Love to hear from you guys. Take care. We'll see you soon. Play that back. Would you have me on the PDR?
Yeah.
Wave. That was a body wave.
You nut.